crazy. How is this not a bigger deal? A Stanford University-led study that just came out last week says that COVID-19 vaccinations saved not about 17 million fewer lives than previously reported. They're now suggesting that the COVID vaccine saved 2.5 million lives from 20 to 2024, not like 20 million lives. They say that's the equivalent of one death averted for every 5,400 vaccine doses administered worldwide. Millions of people were faced with the idea of losing their job if they didn't take a vaccine. New York Times analysis from December of 2021 said 12 million public employees were subject to a mandate. At least 49,000 people in the public sector probably lost their jobs or were disciplined for non-compliance as of that time. Other estimates suggest hundreds of thousands of people lost their jobs because they refused to take a vaccine. And because, well, then you don't care about your neighbor, you don't care about yourself. It was like, you have to do this if you want to take care of
yourself. And
they
were wrong. This is the thing that everybody has to keep in mind. I think, experts are fine. You want to have experts, especially in certain areas where it's critical. But this arrogant notion that they adopt, that everybody else needs to shut up and focus on what we have to say, and nobody else can have an opinion because we're the experts, and then you totally flame out later on. People remember that, and what ends up happening is people have a lot less trust in the medical establishment now than they did 5 years ago.